We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is flared out towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box, Heck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Runner breaks for third. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, that is just great hustle.
One out and a runner on second base. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Morneau. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. And that retires the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. A.J. Pollock ready to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Danny Espinoza makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Right there for strike one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Scooter Gennett will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Calling for it, Pollock, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Runner at second here with one man out. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. JT Realmuto stands in. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Baez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay, and he is in there. Ben Revere gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Arrieta sets. Here it is on 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Too low, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Javier Baez settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Glove by Cabrera. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Devin Travis will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Heath Heck is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Heath Heck.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock shading to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a little tapper. Bryant with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Justin Morneau is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Fowler on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Robinson Silva digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher Robinson Silva.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Carter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Addison Russell digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is line to left. Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Danny Espinoza is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop Danny Espinoza.
Right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Scooter Gennett is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. To short. Russell has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Baez has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morneau stays with it for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Rizzo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere has a beat on it, and the inning is over. JT Realmuto heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Short, hit hard. Russell's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ben Revere will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now, he flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Rips this one to first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Javier Baez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. No one out with a runner at second. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hard hit to first. Morno's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Devin Travis is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Grounder down the line at third. A play at the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Robinson Silva steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Chop weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Chris Carter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Justin Morneau will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Arrieta's got his target. 2-2 pitch on its way. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Anthony Rizzo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Bryant steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Javier Baez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is after it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Into the seats, 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2 and 2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3 and 2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Travis fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. JT Realmuto will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Devin Travis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Douglas Thompson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Douglas.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. Makes the play. 1 away. Robinson Silva will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Miguel Montero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
number 47.
Bouncer down the line. Morneau is right there, and Morneau will just take this one to first. 3 unassisted for the putout. Chris Carter steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ben Revere comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Keith Heck will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Bryce Harper strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hector Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in the...
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something for...
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Rondon pauses. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Addison Russell will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. A.J. Pollock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Anthony Rizzo gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Javier Baez stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Next for the Cubs.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Devin Travis, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Morneau, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a save situation on Ryan Zimmerman is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away. Danny Espinoza will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Line toward right center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Scooter Gennett stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Anthony Rendon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Washington, good night. And the Cubs were